Hello everybody, this is Souless 44 and welcome to another adventure of, well, it's a play day. Merry Christmas everyone, Happy Holidays from my family to you. We are just celebrating a little bit and playing around. There has been some vast changes to what's going on with our play day area. This is the Direwolf 20 pack, Feed the Beast made this. And yeah, all credit due to them. We have gone through a significant number of improvements on our property. I do apologize that this is going to be feeling a little bit out of order, and there are some major changes that have taken place since the last time I recorded. I just wanted to let everybody know that we wanted to wish them a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year too if I don't get a whole bunch of videos loaded for you guys. So joining me will be Figzi and Kata, and they are butterflies, my little butterflies. So let's go ahead and change this and go over the changes we've made to the property. Alright, so as you can tell, it is Christmas season, or holiday season. There are, for whatever reason, bat wings on Kata that are red and green. And I believe Figzi also. Yep, Figzi also has them as well. You can't see them on yourself, but they automatically appear. So first things first, we already know about the tree farm, and we already know about my lights. However, the lighting system, we were going to make this into a small village, but yeah, I think the kids just wanted some popcorn and they wanted to run through the cornfield. So for a buddy of mine who is from Indiana or two, you feel at home now? You like this? You like it? Huh? You know what I'm talking about, Butter. Butter Gaming. I don't know what the heck his nickname is. Anyway, I can also kind of fly. I got a jet ring of the squid. I decided to make a ring of the squid. The girls love popcorn and they like to eat corn, so that's something that they put on there. They wanted to do. There's a small carrot farm over here. Improvements to the inside of the house really haven't been made. I believe they are pretty much well done with the Christmas and holiday tree area. They're going to get to work, I think, building some more stuff. They've really done a lot. I'll be honest with you, I actually went off camera a long time and did a very significant number of changes myself. Thermal machines are pretty easy to make as long as you've got enough tin. Once I found enough tin, it was pretty easy to go ahead and go through. This is a phytogenic insulator. Allows me to make a whole bunch of ender pearls, energetic infuser, crusher, fluid transposer, magma crucible, centrifuge separator. I've got it all. I've got a ton of them. I decided to go ahead and get power. I did that by making a thermal generator by immersive engineering, and decided to put some pyrotheum. However, fire just keeps on coming. Oh, don't touch the connectors, by the way. You will die. That darn near killed me. I decided to make a very large amount of power, so this has 1 million RF inside of the simple storage power, or simple power cell by RF Tools. The energy battery by Integrated Dynamics. I wanted to go through that and show you guys how that's done, but I mean, if you can't figure it out, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do, and I'll let you know. I use it for my power transfer for right now. The reason for that's really simple. I can increase the power output through it to quite a large number, and it'll just push as much as possible through them. And I can make the battery very large. So this has got 30 million, it's actually 31 million RF in it stored just in case I take things down. Now, I don't want to go into all the stuff I did, or this would be the entire video of me just talking about what else I did, but as you can see, there's something outside. Alright. I managed to get a What? OMG. Did you see my building? You like this? You went inside? How did you go inside? Oh. You chiseled your way through a door? Alright. Yeah, it's huge. It's going to be dark. It should be lighting up slowly, though. I went ahead and did some astral sorcery and created what's called a cave illuminator. That's right here. It's actually very easy to make. You only need a first level of luminous crafting table. And yeah, is it dark? I'm gonna make a door. Let's see, what's a good place? We're gonna path right in. So let's say the door should be, wow, that stinks, right on a corner. Alright, so as you can see, it's huge. Now it's lighting up. Good. So the cave illuminator makes light anything below it. I don't know the full range of it, but it doesn't require torches. So yeah, this is going to light up everything. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let me go ahead and dispose of this piece of dirt. I don't even know where I got from. Let's put it right. Okay, well, I'll be eating that, and I'll be eating that. And I'll eat that too. So I put a secret cave illuminator space, basically is what it is. And I put it in a spot over there in that hillside. To generate enough energy to do all this giant hole, and it's not even close to being completed yet. As you can see, there's still no stone over there. I had to create enough power. So I ended up creating 4 of those thermal generators with cryothium and hardened packed ice on both sides. Then I also ended up creating a compression dynamo because I figured, you know, why waste all that creosote oil. And I made a builder. I made the thing. So the builder allows you, with a shape card and the right kind of card, this is a crafting card, a quarry card, allows you to mine an area. Well, I made the area a giant cylinder and made it hollow, and I told it to dispose of the dirt and the cobblestone and such. And yeah, I've mined out the entire, this whole area. It's gigantic. This is going to be my new base. Essentially, this goes all the way down to bedrock, and you can tell it is gigantic. Like, it is visible from outer space on the map. So let's take a look. There it is on the map. You can see that circle right in the middle there. If you're stuck inside the cave, you're going to pretty much be stuck there forever. There's no real way to get out unless you can fly, or you have a wand of traveling or something to that effect, which I went and got. I will give Catherine the wand of traveling, but the problem is that she's got to catch it. Are you ready? Do you know how to use it? Yeah? I don't know if she'll be able to get it or not. She's going to chase that wand of traveling down. You can use an ender if it has the travel modifier on it, which mine happens to have. Mine is an empowered 4 with travel. You just shift and right click and you can fly. Now, it's not really flying. It's kind of like a teleport. Let's go over here. This is a failed experiment. I wanted to talk about this real quick. This is a failed experiment. I'm not even going to play around. I screwed up. I was going to try and make a zombie pigman spawner and a gas spawner over here. Since obsidian is pretty much indestructible to gas explosions, I was going to cap this off, fill this up with redstone just so it would look cool, and it doesn't. There is a limit to the shape and size of your nether portals, but I decided, you know, it looks kind of neat, so I lit it up a little bit. I decided to leave the redstone there until I need it because my grid was filling up. I made a elevator taking me up and down, and I made this reactor. It took a long time to get the materials, but once I did that quarry and I got it going with the thermals, yeah, really bad reactor actually. It's super full of power, and I have it on the lowest setting. Let me see. So it's at 80% insertion. Oh, hello. Did you get the travel rod? Did the travel rod help you? No? Is it at the bottom of the hole? Oh yeah, you got it. I guess you figured it out. Oh, we gotta sleep, don't we? Did I leave my bed? Let's go ahead and talk about my astral sorcery temple. So this island here was in the middle of nowhere. So I decided to go ahead and flatten it down and turn it into my astral sorcery temple. Nothing big, nothing major, but using the Direwolf 20's destruction gadget, I was able to flatten this out fairly quickly. I found an astral sorcery temple. I think it's on the waypoint way over there. Yeah, 1,000 to 1,235 M. I don't even know why it's under M. It should just be blocks and would be a lot better. But either way, send me over there. Built the first level crafter and made this. Looks like it's all holidayed out. Cool. I don't even know where Kata is. She wants to know where I'm at. Let's go find out. Did you just fish a... What are you doing to that poor spider? Is he your pet spider now? Oh, it's daytime, so it won't attack. That's cute. Will it follow you? So you're only going to be able to pull it so far. That's awesome. I had no idea you could do that with spiders. I knew that you could do that with, like, whatever. It's cool. That's cool. I like it. I added in a rice paddy, which I've accidentally fell on a couple of times. Don't. You're going to get hit for that. You know that, right, Figs? You better run. I'm just saying. She's going to come after you. So anyway, I planted the cave illuminator in the ground over here somewhere. I just decided to bury it so that no one would accidentally break it. And it'll light up a very large area. You have to be able to get through a little bit of astral. If you know what you're doing with astral a little bit, you can make it fairly quick. I've done it, I don't know how many times now, so I'm pretty good at it. I haven't got any rock crystal yet, which is very, very disappointing. I quarried this whole entire area. It is massive, and not one single rock crystal. Super disappointing. We're going to put layers and layers and layers of area in here. But let me show you how far this thing goes. I can float a little bit. Did you just hit me? What hit me? Dude, I'm going back. Eventually what I'll do is end up getting rid of the pyrotheum, but the only way to get enough power to really get that generator going, to get this mess of stuff going, was for me to... I don't want any armor. Thanks. Leave the chest alone. Seriously, don't put anything in the chest if you don't know what you're doing. This is where my, this is slag. This is, okay, so this is where steel comes out. In here, you put your coal coke and your iron, and out here will come steel, and out here will come slag. So basically, my blast furnace is down underneath this, and I just piped it up to the top here, leveled this out. Pretty simple. This right here goes into the coke furnace. Turns coal into coal coke, and that appears over here, which was then powering this steam dynamo, which I have a sink right there, which has infinite water, and it just basically pumps it into there. This is a glacial precipitator because I was having a hard time getting ice. Well, now I got ice. I got packed ice, that is, on demand. All of this, everything is going to go. I will be destroying it. I'm getting kicked out by my kids because I've done so much craziness. I guess Figzi died. They need to stay out of this thing if they don't know what they're doing, because I haven't really gotten to the point yet where it's safe. Now, in order to make enough bricks and stone, I will show real quick what I did. I had to do in order to get enough, because I needed tons and tons of stones. Cobblestone into stone. I basically made this right here, which is a mining upgrade. You put it on a single block of cobblestone in between lava and water, and it simulates the same thing as if you had an infinite cobble generator by pulling one cobblestone. Oh, and it's running out. Finally it caught up. Well, that's crazy. Alright, so let me go get some upgrades. Before I do that, I'll explain what I did. This is an automatic crafter, and it's set to craft stone bricks, and they go inside this ender chest. The ender chest is linked to my builder, and the builder is continuously using that to finish up my building. But since it finally caught up... Oh, and I have slime boots on. I could show how those are done. I used blood to create these, which it lets me bounce if I fall from a height, and I basically can't die from falling. I just bounce really far. let's get my upgrades. You can get 4 at a time to fit inside the machine. And that's it. What happened, Figs? So, if she's upset because she went inside the machine, the area, and didn't prepare, like, I don't know what to say. She can be mad all she wants. I don't do temper tantrum things here. No, not in this channel. So, anyhow, we're going to speed this up. Just like that. And now you can see that it's crafting cobblestone a lot faster, and it should actually at some point, I could do a stack upgrade and it will do stacks at a time. We might end up having to do that just to kind of speed this process up because I'm going to be doing this for a very long time. Oh, and the cave illuminator is also working on here. Oh, her stuff is gone. I don't even know what her stuff is. I don't even know what she could have that she really is upset that she lost. That's how it goes. Sometimes on modded Minecraft you lose some things, especially if you're not really careful with what you're doing. I've lost tons of stuff in this game so far. I don't even want to go there with that. Including, I went down and I had this miner. As you can tell, the miner didn't remove the water as it was supposed to. I ran it 3 times, and it still didn't remove all the water. So I went ahead and have it build the way it is, and then I'll just go from there. It's a shame that Figz left because we were really getting to a point where we're going to start working on some stuff together. But alright, well, looks like I need to go ahead and do an upgrade. This is doing fine. We're doing way excess on power. You can see it's building with the stone bricks constantly, but it's not fast enough, so I'm going to go ahead and get an upgrade. So I'm going to type in stack. And what am I missing? Alright, so let me show you how to make these. These are upgrade based. They're just basically a weighted pressure plate. I'm going to make a few just in case. And we're going to go upstairs to my resonator. So a resonator from Extra Utilities 2, you place this in there. And normally you would be sitting here giving it power, but I've already created water mills, which I've also hidden away a little bit. And then you're done. Those water mills create enough power to provide me with juice enough to use my ring of flying squid. The ring of flying squid uses 16 GP, so it's general power, I think is what it means, or gross power, I don't know, grid power, I think it's grid power. Anyhow, once you get enough of that going, let's go ahead and type in stack. And it takes a diamond, but I did get some diamonds. Now, clearing out that giant area, you would think that I would have 1,000 diamonds or whatever, but I only have 69 left. I had more, but I used them. I'm going to need a bunch more after that. What in the heck is a bat doing in here? That reminds me. I need another... Ooh, I might... This is going to be awesome. Sweet. Now I have a bat. So, extra utilities. Not extra. Well, there you go. Extra utilities. Very, very powerful mod that provides not extra bees. I don't want... I wish I could just remove the bees and safely from this pack, but I think it was meant to be in here, so I'm gonna leave it alone. There we go. This right here is the manual. This is the goal. Angel ring. The angel ring is the creative flight ring, and you have to build up to it. First you create a golden lasso, and you get yourself a chicken, and then you can catch a chicken and you can basically get slow fall. After that you catch a squid, and then you can create the ring of flying squid. As you can see, you also have to have an ender pearl and 2 diamonds and the original ring. So you basically scale up. From there, you're going to want to get the angel ring. The angel ring will then use the ring of the flying squid or a bat, which I just awesome caught a bat in my own house, which is, I don't even know how that happened on camera, but that's fantastic. And then a cursed lasso, which you have to catch a ghast. Now, in order to catch the ghast, you have to hurt the ghast but not kill it. So I recommend just punching it and then trying to catch it. It's easiest to do if you already have the ring of the flying squid on you, so you can float around in the nether. Once I was able to float in the nether, I was able to get quite a few things. I still need to get a drop of evil to do a mob farm. I haven't done that yet. So then you can get your angel ring. As you see, it uses 32 GP, which if anyone ever plays this mod online, this mod pack or any extra utility stuff tells you the water mill. The water mill is the most deal. It's incorrect what it says. Power given 4 GP. No, it does not. It's 4 GP per side, I believe, because it ends up giving you, if you look right here, if you set it up like that, it ends up giving you like 12 to 14 per. And I set it up for, I think I got 6 of them. I believe 6 of them is what I ended up with, yeah. And I put them inside the water in a small little cave area just to kind of hide them away, because the running water sound is annoying, and that's one of the things I'm going to try and get rid of in here. We did change the settings on this mod pack to hard as well, so that way we could make it a little bit more difficult, but I don't think either of my kids was prepared for such a thing. It's a lot harder than what they realize. But I played it on ultra hardcore on 1.14 and also on 1.12, and so I've got a little bit more experience dealing with some of these things. However, that doesn't mean I haven't died a ton of times either. You forget real quick that it's on hard and the creatures spawn like fast. Alright, what is going on with Cat? What's the matter, Cat? What? What, you don't want the sleep charm? Put it in your bubbles. Open up your bubble slot and put it in the bubble slot. Dude, I don't want those. This is your spider now? Hey! For real? You better get your pet under control. He's gonna get the axe. The steel axe of demon metal. Yeah. I'll take that. Thank you. Whoa! You gonna beautify everything? I'm okay with that. So anyway, I'm gonna go back. I gotta put the stack inside, the stack upgrade in here. Alright, so you gotta be real careful with these slime boots. You don't let them fly around too fast. Alright, so stack. Let's see if that increases the deal. Okay, there. Now it's actually outrunning all these furnaces. And that was really the thing, is I was producing so much cobblestone that even with the crafter and these 2 upgrades in it, it wasn't keeping up with the builder. The builder is really fast, but it's also a serious power hog. So now we should be looking at a very, very quick build going on inside this area here. I'd like to get to where you can see it being built. There you go. So as it shows up, I don't want to die, so I better be careful here. So as the miner was doing its thing, it's the builder with a quarry. While it was doing its thing and getting rid of all this stuff that's down here, the lava and the water would mix and create more cobblestone, so it would miss it. And I just ran it. I think I ended up running it 3 times. I can't remember. At least 3 times, but it didn't get rid of the water. And that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping it would at least get rid of the water, but I think it got rid of enough of the water that I will be able to get rid of this by placing platforms or something down. I don't know. Because with it such a large area, it's very difficult to get rid of. It creates source blocks. But I'm very happy with the cave illuminator. This is amazing. So, as you can imagine, all these awesome, beautiful lights came from 1 block. Astral is amazing. Look at this. This is something else. And this is going to be my city. Well, at least a start. It looks like you can see it building, though. As you can see, if you look up, as the bricks are built, it is filling it in. Now I'm going to make 2 layers of bricks. I want to make at least 2. Just to be safe, I want to do 2 layers because I want to get rid of the lava. It will destroy the lava and the water, but also because if there are any caves, like there's a cave there or there's a cave there, creatures will still spawn in there if they aren't lit up with this amazing cave illuminator. Look at this. Seriously? Really? Anyway, I guess I'll have to place a block there. When I get a chance, I will probably run around down here and start this all on fire and get myself some grains of infinity. But so anyway, oh yeah, it did light it up. What am I saying? Looks like I'm going to be spending some time in here collecting some crystals, or I'll just leave this alone and let it grow crystals so that way I can do Thaumcraft. Wow, it lit it up. It lit up everything. Wow. And this is from 1 block from Astral. Oh, if you're wondering what these are. So, one of the biggest issues I had with the builder was that when I created a simulation, I don't remember what it's called. You turn on the simulator and it shows you where your area is that you're going to be working. It creates these little blocks that are basically like imaginary blocks. Oh, I gotta be careful. And it sometimes didn't get rid of them, and it just left them floating in the sky. And I mean a lot of them. I had to manually break a lot of them to get rid of them. And I figured out what it was, but it shouldn't happen either way. It's a bug, and it should have been fixed, but I know the mod author is not going to even try. So I'm just going to let it go. Whatever. I'm going to get rid of them on my own. There we go. Now, the Ring of the Squid isn't infinite. I can't just fly around forever, so that's why it's not as good as the others. As you can see, the little bar that goes away as I'm flying up, that's the Ring of the Squid jetting me. Basically, the idea is that it's like ink jets. That's a really cool idea. I like it. Yeah. And slime boots. So these are, let me show you this real quick. These are easy to get. Slime boots, it only shows 3, but there's a 4th one because it's made with blood. So it's actually congealed blood boots. But slime boots are just blocks of congealed or, yeah, green slime blocks. Not slime blocks, but congealed slime blocks. And then a slime ball of each. Now you don't ever have to worry about falling and dying. So normally I would die. Nope, just bounce. So without further ado, I am going to go back upstairs. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I'm going to get lost in my own. Alright, it's this one. And, alright, the monk mod's letting me walk on this little bit of water, which is good because I'm going to use it to get out of here. So this is going to be our entrance. We'll have to make a grand entrance, and then I might even make another temple on top. A little smaller one. And keep going and going until I get a really tower, like a Tower of Babel kind of thing going or something. I don't know. It'd be pretty neat. Now, we also have to look at harvesting all this corn. The girls originally were just leaving it there for decoration, so. Kata, what are you working on? Oh, butterflies. Cool. So I noticed that there's cocoons that form. If you noticed in the intro, there was some cocoons here. Apparently, if you leave the cocoons go from these cherry trees, tons of butterflies form, and they flutter around and stuff. Beehives are unaffected by the builder, so I had a bunch of beehives I had to get rid of too, so that was another thing. I don't know what else to talk about at the moment. Oh, I did not win. Sorry. Other than thanks for stopping by. Once again, I extend a hand of help to anyone that wants to get some help, or they want to see how things are done a little bit more in depth. My next video is going to be a whole lot more of a this is what I'm doing next kind of thing. Probably working on fixing some of that stuff. And yeah, so this is Souless 44. Thanks for stopping by, and you know, Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want any assistance with anything. Heck, I'll make a video just for you if you need. And if not, you can hit me up on Twitter as well. Souless44 on Twitter is pretty easy to remember. Alright, y'all have a happy holidays. If this is the only video you get to see, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.